Sweet. We should be live in action. Let me make sure OBS is all good. Yeah, looks fine. Okay. All right. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing good. Gonna get started here. Yeah, it looks like the stream's connected good. Sweet. Hey, what's up, AS? Aw, appreciate you. Yeah, happy Wednesday. I'm glad to be back. Taking my time coming back into it, and I'm just happy to be here. I hope you're having a good day as well. I should probably grab my water. But okay, let's see. Let's see what is the vibe. I already finished trading these accounts here prior to streaming. I probably should have waited to stream. Maybe I can catch a trade with y'all still. And then I do have this. So trade I just exited from this one. So let's see. Let's see if we can get any more trading opportunity here. So this is off the 15. This would be the first closure here. So this would be the stop. And a 1-to-1 would be push right into 84s. 84s. We want 84s. 84.5 is really what we would like to see. But I think it's going to hit it without us already. We already exited those ones. So that's alright. There it is. There's 84s. So that's a nice little 1-to-1 on the 15. And then on the 5, we never had to tap back into the supply for an additional entry. We only had the original move right here, which was right here. And then a 1-to-1 at 87. So that's the original. So I wanted a second entry to get in for a potential short, like right around here. But obviously they didn't give us an extra entry to participate, so at this point I just want to see how we're going to react around this demand zone. It's 2 hour. We have a lot of liquidity down here. Let's see, do we also have... It is still technically a higher low. Well, actually 1, 2, 3. No, this is, if it closes here in the next 48 minutes, it would be a lower low. Alright, what's up, Wendy? Hey, happy Wednesday. And yeah, AS, that's for sure. Definitely got to take it easy. Nice. I hope that you're able to lock in a nice roll that you're applying for. I'm probably going to take a little look as well myself, see what's out there in the market and whatnot. Simon, oh my gosh. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can catch something good today. I don't know, for some reason I'm just kind of in the mood to stream a bit more than usual, I suppose. I don't know why. I kind of wanted to hop on and also just kind of connect and vibe out a little bit. So yeah, let's see if we can get something. For now, I already had the moves that I wanted. I literally just started trading. What was my first trade? My first trade was at... Oh my gosh. There we go. At 7:30. So within the last 30 minutes of trading. Oh, here we go. 16 seconds. Actually, 7:53. So that was my first trade at 7:53. So I usually like to just keep this at the bottom. It's just a lot more easier for me to just see how much drawdown I have. But yeah, my first trade was at 7:53. So within the last 20 minutes, I was able to kind of already get the thing that I wanted. Had to scale in to my position, and was able to finish up there. Same thing for these accounts. So yeah, just waiting to see if we can get another reaction here. Personally, I would love to see if we can get a push back into this 5 minute lower supply. And then based on the 5 minute trend, it's obviously bearish, just like yesterday, and then the one is following suit. So that's why I pushed back up into this guy here. Where is that 5 minute? 812. 812, and that was 7:50 a.m. 812, 7:50. The last 5 minutes. So yeah, right around here, if we're able to push back at least once more. Oops. 8, 12, 8, 12, 12. If we could get back in here one more time, that'd be great. But obviously right now we're just kind of waiting to see if we get it. So far it looks like price is just going to continue its Momo down, which is fine. Maybe like a 1 to 2, like that. Push into 70s. But let's see if we can get it. We also have this new 5 minute supply right here. So let's see how we react coming into this basing candle. And maybe, just maybe, we can take a position off of it. And then a 1 to 2 would be right here, down at 64s, which is reasonable. I like that. So let's watch how the 5 minute reacts as we push, hopefully back into 90s once more, if we can. I would like that. Remove this. Remove that. Okay, let's see how we react in 90s. Hey, what's up, Kirk? Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I forgot about news again. I literally posted it on Discord. I took a look at it yesterday. So so today, Wednesday. Pow didn't speak today. Did I miss something? Unless you meant yesterday. Oh, so that I was at 90 tap. Okay. It's only been a minute and a half though. It's only been a minute and a half, you know. If I miss this trade, that's fine. Been a minute and a half. Where's a 1 to 1? 1 to 1 would be literally triple sevens. I would personally want this to be bearish as well, this candle closure. So, in other words, if I do the 1 to 2, it would have to be like this at that point, which, oh my gosh, there we go. So let's see. So there we go. I'm glad we waited for this 5 minute. Because either I want this like this 90s, depending on how we react here, for continuation lower into the demand zone a bit deeper. This would be our third time into the demand zone. Or if we have a bearish close, 5 minute candle close, I would take it at the close, would stop. Honestly, the stop would actually have to be above the supply, which is a 25-point stop. And then a 1 to 1 would be right here at 50s. So conservative, being safe, would be taking it at the 5 minute bearish close. A little bit more aggressive would be trying to enter around 90. Let's see if we can get one more into 90 here in the next minute and a half. Let's see how it reacts here. And then where's our fib tool? How big is this guy? 50% is about 96, give or take, or even 94. So let's see, 96, 94. It does make our stop a bit tighter too, which I'm comfortable with that. So let's see how this goes. And then we would target a 1 to 2, or even maybe, where's a 1 to 3? We could try 1 to 3. We'll probably trail at that point. So let's just watch to see how price reacts here. Oh, cool, AS. I had no idea that you can do that. I kid you not. That is actually so sick. A Pine script. I'm gonna have to TikTok about how to do all that. For sure. But thank you. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Yeah, right now just waiting to see. And please let me know, guys, if the audio is okay. Because yesterday I was streaming for like a good chunk of that stream, like the beginning of my trades, and my audio is off. So I hope it sounds clear. Okay, here's that 5-minute pushing into it. Let's see that reaction. Where is my, right here, 95, 96. Let's see that reaction. There's 97s. Okay, we are pushing through this. Oops. Okay. So 96 and all the way to 97.75 has been tapped into. Okay, we're going to take it. We're going to go ahead and take it. And then we'll do our stop at 803 still. 95. What did I answer? 95.5. Don't like that. Because I just realized this is a bullish engulfing. And we are starting to push through it. So let's get our stop even tighter. Let's put it right at 803. 802. And let's wait. The thing that I also failed to recognize in the moment, like I said, the bullish engulfing, like the strong bullish Momo candle, is I also didn't want us to like be green for me to enter. I should have waited for a sweep. I should have waited for more reaction. It's only been a minute and a half. So that definitely is a working lesson for me. Let's make it even tighter, I think. Actually, I think this is like the tightest because I can put it right on it, but I'll just put it at 2.75. Yeah, that's fine. 7.25 points of risk. Okay, we're about a minute and about to be 2 minutes into this candle. I think at this point I'm going to take a position here too. And 803. Where is this? This is at 75 for a 1 to 3. Let's just be a little bit more aware because we are pushing to a demand at 82. 82. 82. And then for this one, 82. Cool. So, if I get stopped out on this, I think this should just be my morning. I think this should be the end of my morning, to be really honest with you guys. I'm already up significantly on the day. I don't need to be shooting for more. So, okay. We are out. Cancel. Yeah, this should have been a clear sign for me to... Oh, wait. Did I have my stop? Yeah, I did. This should have been a clear reason for me not to have entered. And then, if anything, for a potential second trade that I am looking at is that original one up here. Right around this 812, depending on how we react, right? 812 stops above that supply. And then again, targeting that 1 to 1. We'll do a 1 to 1 this time. So let's see how price kind of maneuvers through this thing right here. Because how many times have we tapped it? 1, 2. Yeah, this is our third time. So price could still bounce back up, right? It doesn't have to keep falling, but that's kind of what kind of shooting for, is a follow through like that. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for this candle closure first and see if we can take one final trade, because this is following trend. But let's see how the 1 minute, yeah, this is still following trend as well. So I think maybe, if anything, on my funded futures, maybe I'll just stop trading on these accounts. Maybe I'll do that, and then I will just put them on these ones instead, even though I have more cushion on this. But let's just see. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Jim Jacks? Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a nice morning so far. It's pretty chill out here in the cozy California weather. It was hot yesterday. Right now it's morning, so it's nothing really crazy. But yesterday was hot. It was super hot. All right. Just waiting. Honestly, just waiting for this candle. Okay, so we didn't get the full tap into the body of the candle. We got to tap in, like we had a wick test right here. This was a wick test. So that was a nice wick test, especially for a quick little one-to-one. Yeah, a nice little one-to-one, little 10-pointer. Would have been no drawdown for that wick test. But obviously we did not take that. That is a hindsight trade right here for the wick test. I personally want to see a little bit more time on the 5-minute. Yes. Oh, what's up, Kirk? Kirk! Yes. No, I'm not from the Bay. I'm from SoCal. But yeah, it was hot yesterday, wasn't it? It's crazy. So crazy. And I'm honestly surprised with the weather being the way it is, because it was raining, what, like a few days ago or something? And then all of a sudden we have the sun, and the summer was supposed to end on the 22nd. It's just climate change, pollution, all the things. Hey, what's up, Waffle? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Jim, rainy and 10 degrees is insanity. I'm feeling for you. I'm feeling for you. Come on, Price. Do your thing. Give me something nice here. We want to take, at least, if we could take one more trade together. I think I'll give myself maybe until 9. Let's do 9. Let's do 9. Because I started trading at 7:53. 7:50. And hours 8:50. So let's just do that. Pop, drop, pop, drop. Is that what we're having here? We did miss that wick test. That's alright. That is alright. Let's see how this goes. A 1 to 2 would be 50s. Okay, interesting. let's see where we are right now. Where is this? So 6:30. It was 76. So that's what, like 38 points. 38 points from, where's this low? Right here? Yeah, right here. Okay, so we got the 50% of it already. The low of this candle, 825. 25, okay. And then it was 76. So about 50, around 50s as well. So let's see if we can get an entry here. Even though this first move happened for the 50% of the 15-minute range, also that 1-to-1 on the 15-minute time frame with the basing candle has been hit. Target 2 would be around 50. And then on the 5 here, if we still were in this idea, it was this right here, that closure. Boom. This would be, so the 1-to-1 was hit, and then the 1-to-2 is around 60. So yeah, this is a 5-minute closure, a bearish 5-minute closure, which I do like that off that 50-minute, I'm sorry, that wick. But I'm just not really feeling as confident in taking this short just yet, even though it's been pop drop, lower highs, lower lows. So let's just wait a little bit longer. Hey Wafa, yay, happy Wednesday, yeah. I like that spirit, you know what I'm saying? We need that kind of vibe going on here right now. Whew. Let's see. Still waiting. 8:30. Will she give us something here? Will she give it to us? I mean, if the move happens without us, it's gonna happen without us. That's gonna suck, obviously, but it's fine. Yep. Yep. There's back to that 50% again at 86. Was there an entry that I missed besides the wick test? I think it was just the wick test for me personally. But I wanted to see a tap into the supply. This would have been an aggressive entry off of the wick, but I'm trying to be a little bit smarter, a little bit more conservative on the entry. Don't FOMO in. Do not FOMO in. Reading my paper right now because I need to make sure I'm not being silly with a FOMO entry, because I want a FOMO entry right now, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to read my system, make sure that I'm not being silly. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Maybe we'll have a support and resistance move instead of a supply and demand move. So let's set up what that would look like. So obviously this is our 1-minute action line. This would be, technically should have been here. That should have been a 1-minute action line. This is the bottom action line, and then this is the top action line. So we clearly had this one already. I'm gonna leave that to the side. So that would have been the first 1-to-1. If we do take the break here, Okay, so 5 minutes shows directions, M1 is respecting the EMA and direction of the 5-minute trend. Targeting 60. This would be the initial breakout move, initial support and resistance breakout move, which we did not participate into yet. 77 is the breakout move right here. Let's see this. 1 minute. Still finding, you know, the nice resistance. Just waiting. We could participate in this 16-point stop, 10-point move, or I'm sorry, 16-point move. It is respecting 20 seconds left on this. I'm gonna enter it. Did I FOMO in? I'm not quite sure. I mean, with the time frame left, oh, it's only 8:34. Okay, let me set up that target. Where is this target? 60. And then the only thing that I'm not liking from this is my stop now. So I'll probably have to do a negative risk to reward. So entered at 70, but that's fine. So entered at 70 instead. So we can do maybe like above this candle. Where's the 5? 11-point stop. This is why we need the retest back into 77 first, but let's see. If this does close, 50% is quite literally at 82. So 50% of this is quite literally 82. $60, right? 61.25. I entered at, where did I enter? 71.5. Oh, this thing is, here we go. Yeah, I should have waited for this break. See, that was now looking at it, that was definitely more of a, that FOMO, not FOMO, but yeah, maybe FOMO. I'll call it a FOMO trade on this one. Should have waited for this retest here to see for the action line break and retest. Push into 65. So then it would be 82.75. And then 60.25 for a 1-to-1. Here's our retest of 77. Is it going to reclaim? So far holding underneath action line. Two minutes. This is where the entry should have honestly been for the stop to be more appropriate than the stop would have been a little bit. It would have given us the wiggle room that we needed. Oh well, alright. Well, this is going to be the last one for sure. I'm done. I am done. Okay, only up 367 on these accounts. So, yeah, 2 losses on the accounts on stream prior to hopping on. We had a green morning. So, ending the day 367 profits on these accounts. And then, let's see this action line. Was it meant to be? If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Dun, 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 dun. I really wanted that break here. Is now the time to enter? Do we take it, chat? Do we take this opportunity? A minute left here. Wow, crazy. Crazy stop out before the move. This is a FOMO trade. I'm going for it. Screw it. And then our exit would have been, oh, it would have already been hit actually. So then in this case, we'd have to have moved this around 70. Now we would put it at 82. And it would be 60.25. Oh wait, hold on. 82.5 again for a negative risk to reward trade. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm done for this one, for sure. Take it off, take it off. All right, chat. Yeah, that's just a clear sign right there. Compared to yesterday, really big working lesson. It's the FOMO. Today was a big FOMO, for sure. On that last trade was a very clear example of what I should not be doing. So it is what it is. We are up $293.50 for profits on this account or these accounts. And then on my funded futures, we are up 902.88. A bit sad about the way that I executed on the last trades. And sad is not the right word. I need to change my vocabulary. Definitely just area of improvement right there. 100% area of improvement. So yeah, gonna hop off, maybe give myself a little breather. I told myself I'll be done at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna give myself a breather, and then we'll see if I continue to trade. But I want to calm down and like let the heat behind my ears go away before I consider to trade some more, because it's clear that I'm at this point trading off of emotions and the FOMO, and not doing it based off of waiting for my levels to get hit or my zones to get hit. And instead I'm just trading purely off of, again, like the last one anyways, off of emotion. So I'm gonna take a break, and yeah, that's it. That is it. Sorry for if you did take those trades. Remember, it's entertainment purposes only, but sorry if you missed it, or if you took those and didn't catch anything. But otherwise, I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy as well. And yeah, Kirk. Yeah, of course. Thank you for even popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, break time exactly. We'll wait until like 8:50 or 9 o'clock to see if there's anything else that we can take. But yeah, and Wendy, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, girl. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.